Pisces, how are you? How you doing? Pisces, don't forget to wash your hands. Don't forget to put whatever it is in the store you need to get to put on your hand. Put it going in and put it going on out. Pisces, also, please, 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 don't forget to make sure your kids are safe. Taking them out, make sure that table is clean. Bring your own stuff. Clean that table, wipe them salt and peppers down, them ketchups and all that stuff. Please, because you don't know what they're doing, what they ain't doing. Okay, people being real sloppy. You know, you're going out, you sit next to your own kids, you don't know what they call from the next person. It ain't that far. You understand? They start to close things up. That ain't good. You might as well go inside and eat, because it's all over there. You ain't got air. The air ain't circulating like outside. Remember, they got all that shit locked in, okay? Pisces, do not forget to love yourself. See you, my love. Also, thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe. Thank you a million. Thank you for all those who donate to my channel. It helps me grow. Thank you and keeps me going on here. Also, thank you for all those who get private readings. They are $65. They're about an hour long. They are face-to-face. There ain't no pre-recording. It's face-to-face. I give you spiritual advice before I even do anything. Thank you. Do you understand? So it is very nice. All right? So, thank you for all y'all that support me. Thank you for all the newcomers. Thank you for all those who give me thumbs up. Or if you give me thumbs down, I'm sending you blue and green. Love. Nothing but love. Okay? You got that? Thank you for all those who go on my web and purchase items from me. I sell chakras. I sell jewelry. Anything that's connected to your spirits. I also sell my homemade stage. I sell Palo de Santo. I sell body scrubs. I sell candles. Do you get that? Okay? My body scrubs are sugar and they're salt. Either one you can get. Also, cross watchers. Do y'all know what cross watcher means? That is people that are not Pisces. Okay? They want to come into this dating site that I am going to have on my YouTube for you to meet Pisces and Pisces to meet the other signs. Okay, please leave me your phone number. All right, phone number is important. And also, I'm going to have on Sunday, this Sunday, someone who is going to be showing her art gallery. Okay, her art gallery. It has all to do with spiritual arts. So, her name is Ann. And also, that's going to be at 6 o'clock live. So, if anyone else want to come on the show that day and promote themselves, you are more than welcome to come in. I have 3 more spots for you to fill. Let me know. Please link your email so that you can be able to link your way in there on your own. Email is important. Please link your email. Okay? It's very important that you link that email if you want to promote your product or whatever you got going on. You want to come live, please do that. I got 2 more space open. All right? So, there I go. Here we go. The first card you got is the Hermit. The Hermit. You got Virgo. Okay? The Hermit. The second card you got the King of Cups, which is Pisces, Scorpio, or Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You got the Fool, Pisces. I see that you're going within. You're the Hermit. But the good thing about this Hermit is the Hermit got a lantern on the side here. Okay? That's going within yourself. Right? Did all that searching. You had to go within. Alright? This is where you was at. This is how far you come. You have to go within yourself. Find yourself. You understand? So within you going within yourself and finding yourself, right? That's a major arcana. So within you going with yourself and finding yourself, okay, you went within. You stayed yourself, okay? It's like a monitor. You're looking within yourself. It's like guidance, okay? It's showing you your brightness, that light, so that you may see with all your heart, okay? So I see that next to that, you have the King of Cups. And as I see somebody who went into themselves. All right? In this King of Cups, I feel like looking at this King of Cups, this King of Cups is someone, you know, King of Cups, I would say, he holds his heart deep with wisdom and love and use it to connect and lead. But this King of Cups, I just felt like for some reason, whoever this is, they thinking about you. I just feel like this person, you went through a lot with this person, but he's really thinking about you. Okay? And because I see the Fool, I see like you're turning your back on this person. I feel like you have to go within about this king. But I just feel like this leap of faith is like you're not seeing it. You're not trying to see this leap. You're not trying to see it. I feel like you're turning your back on this person because you have to go within about this situation. I feel like maybe he wasn't offering you enough love. I feel like maybe he was taking advantage of you. I feel like but he's in his feelings. He's in his feelings right now. Okay? With the Hermit, I just feel like you gave him everything you had to give him. I feel like you felt like you had the world with this person. And I'm going to tell you something. I feel like you gave him the world. You gave him everything you could give somebody. Right? I mean, you gave him everything. You had to go within yourself because I just feel like this person, you really had to go within with him. Because you gave him everything, but the judgment, it was a lot of arguments and like it was no balance there. I felt like you gave a lot, and it was always, I feel like they judged you a lot because you tried to give them the world, but they just couldn't see it. It wasn't enough balance there to keep y'all together. I felt like it was like you judged them, they judged you. It was just like always an argument. But you had to go within yourself. You was giving this person everything that you had. And this is what you did for them. Okay? And so now you are let's see. It was a lot of craziness because, but you always had one eye open. Because this situation here was not balanced at all. The Ten of Swords, I felt like this King of Cups, I felt like you felt like this person just kept stabbing you in your back. I felt like you felt like he ghosted you. You know what I mean? This person had a lot of issues with them. This person you was with. And that's the Ten of Swords. That's definitely feeling defeated. Whatever you went through with this person, this king in the middle feels very defeated. I feel like he's feeling like you're getting away with it. Like ain't no coming back. But I also feel like this person wants to come back to you because he feels like he did a lot. Like, in other words, this king is definitely going within himself. He had to do a lot of searching. He really had to do a lot of searching. But I just feel like he feels like the Ten of Swords, almost like he feels like you're leaving him. And it ain't no coming back. Right? But I also feel like for some reason, you got the Ten of Pentacles, which is everything. I feel like this person wants to come back to you and give you everything. Everything. He wants to offer you it all. But right now, I feel like he's going through a lot. The Ten of Swords is a lot. It's a lot of swords. also feel like the Fool card. I feel like you got the Wheel of Fortune. And here is this person is turning their back. Not sure about this. Feel like you're saying, I ain't sure about this. Not sure. Why? Because I had to go within myself after that crazy stuff that took place with us, right? And then this king but it was a king. Okay, a cups. This person probably didn't give enough. And you said, man, I'm out of here. I'm not jumping for this. I'd rather go backwards on his ass or her ass. Because you know your worth now. You understand? But I feel like you gave this person the world. But it was a judgment. It was a lot of arguments and carrying on and all that. Cat fights, but you always had your eyes open. You said, nah, I learned because I went within myself. I ain't putting up with this crap, right? Because you've been judged and you judged too. But at the end of all of this, you don't have to improve nothing to nobody. Because the only thing you need to do is worry about yourself. Because you come first. Okay? And as far as this man, he feels like his world is a hot mess. He can't stop thinking about you. This is really him feeling himself. Okay? He feels like you're walking away from him. But he's trying to get up. He's trying to get enough courage to get up and come to you and offer you this. He wants to make this offer. It's almost like I feel like he knows that you have it all. He knows your worth. He really knows your worth. He's afraid that you are not going to return to him. He's afraid of the rejection. Pisces. Because when you look at him, you said, nah, this right here, I don't even know if I want to take a leap of faith on that. Because you back, honey, your back is against you. Ain't diving in. You ain't seeing where you're going. You're like, I don't know about this. Right? I really don't. But you don't know about this, but you got the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm telling you, this person here, this king of cups, right? He wants to come to you and literally, I feel like he wants to come to you, to your home. You know what I mean? The wheel doesn't stop spinning. Remember that. And things would never be the same. Ever. Right? It would never be the same. And because you got the Fool and you're like, I don't know. And then you got this here. He wants to come and offer you something. Right? And it says home there. It got a house there. And right here, it got a family. He's missing you. But he's not sure about it because he's like, damn, she's getting away from me. Okay? But this here, it says, look, he's He's got to make a choice because he knows for a fact that when he jumps to this and comes to you, he's saying, I got to do this. And I better hurry up. Because if I don't, I'm going to miss out on something. I'm going to miss out on Pisces. And I don't want to miss out on Pisces. And I know that I come different because this person's done work on himself. He has a lot of work he's done. This is deep. Very deep. Very deep. This is crazy. I feel like you went through a lot. A whole lot. I feel like you have to go deep within yourself. Because you got the Hermit. And that is, is a Virgo. You got someone here, a King of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, right? Went through a lot with this person, but he is doing a lot of work within himself also because he knows that something is coming towards him and he's holding you deep to his heart. He ain't letting go. Okay? Because he knows you went through something. He knows you're not the same. He sees that. He's watching you. He knows that for a fact. You're not the same. You probably don't even talk to this person. You don't know. Y'all don't see each other, nothing. But this person knows that you've done a lot of work on yourself. He knows that. And in order for him to come to you, he's got to be complete on your level. Okay? Because you tried his level. Right? And when it came to this leap of faith, you're like, I don't know if I want to take that leap of faith with him. Because, see, he caught you when you was vulnerable. When you ain't know no better. When you thought that you was truly in love with this person. Because you was vulnerable. But you said, nah, I don't know if I want to do this again with this person. Because it didn't feel good, right? You don't want to take that leap. But then, going back to this Hermit, right? On this Hermit, you got the will, the world, okay? And with the world, the Fool is urine, okay? Let's make that clear. Then you got the world. Got a lot of major candidates here. Then you got the world. The world is everything. Do you hear me? Everything. You gave that person everything. You gave him everything. I don't know what more you could have gave him. Everything. Look at you. You on the beach. You with the picnic. You gave this person everything. Almost like you gave him the perfect world. You made sure everything was good. You made sure he was comfortable. You made sure he had everything he wanted in you, with you. His world was perfect with you, right? And then what happened is, you got justice, right? So the world called Saturn, and then you got justice, Libra. Libra, an air sign. You had to get justice on this because it was a lot of craziness. Fighting, bickering, carrying on. You know, nothing was balanced. Nothing. But guess what? You always had one eye open. You know why? Because you know that how you gonna be with somebody that you gotta always that you're never right with, and they don't see you for what you are. They gotta be better than you. They gotta say things to you to make you feel not even comfortable within yourself. Make you feel like you ain't got no sense. Like you all over the place. Like if you driving down the street, they wake up nasty and mad. I mean, they telling you how to live your life. And it's got to be the way they want it to be. But you judge, and they also judge you. But at the end of the day, it is the truth. It is the truth. You understand? It was the truth. And how they said the truth will set you free, you finally said, I'm tired of giving. I ain't got nothing else to give you. This is the world. You woke up and seen everything for the truth. It's like you went to the chamber of God and you said, God, please give me justice in all of this. Because I know I've done a lot. And I know I've done a lot on my part too. I'm not the perfect person, but I know I gave everything I had to give. I ain't got nothing else to give because I gave it all. You understand? And it's crazy because I'm going to tell you right now, you went into that hermit mode and you had to go in because you ain't had no choice. The shit was crazy, right? You was losing yourself and losing sleep, going like not even feeling yourself. But because why? Because you gave it all you had to give. You did things with this person you ain't never done with nobody else. Okay? It's crazy how you used to do everything with that person. And now, look at you. You said I can do this alone and be happy and be alone because you gave this everything you had. Okay? And it's very obvious here that you did. But it's funny how God gets that wind and knocks that hat right out of your head and takes it with him because you got to go. You did enough. What more you going to do? You can't do no more than what you did, right? And that's when you said, please show me justice. Please, God, show me justice. Remember I said justice like you are the public defender, the lawyer, the prosecutor, right? Remember when I said that? There it is. You didn't see no balance. As much as you hold this, look at them, cat fight. Damn it, this is crazy. But you always had your eyes open. You know why? Because you're the kind of person that they can judge you and you can judge them. But at the end of it all, can't nobody judge you or make you do anything you don't want but you. And you see that book is red. It's red. The law. Justice had to be served. You had to throw the book at them. You had to. Because you couldn't see no balance in this situation. Even though you want to see the balance, it wasn't. It was always argument. I mean, this person was a bit much. Because you like, listen, this is too much, right? And you know, he had to go within himself. And right now, he is deep within himself. Because Ten of Swords, he feels like you getting away. Okay? He feels like it's over now. It's he's saying Pisces, I don't think Pisces is coming back. Okay? He says, something ain't right about my Pisces, right? This is like, he went through a painful situation. And why? Because when you went through, you had to heal through this shit. This shit was bad for you, real bad. Okay? But this person now it's like he's going through all this pain, right? Because he's like being stabbed in his back. It's like, he feels like this opportunity to find this deep healing, because he had to go within himself to see things in a realistic way. Yeah, he had to see it for what it is. You can't just do things to people and think it's all cool. So when he went into himself, he had to see himself in this. And he went through the same healing that you went through. Same thing. That's what he did. He went through the same thing you went through. And that's where he's at. Okay? Because what? Because he wants this. This person wants everything with you. He learned. He knows now that what the law is. It is what it is. You gotta come to me balanced. We gotta balance this shit off. It ain't no you take from me. It's just gotta be right. Just like I went in through me and healed, so did you. We ain't no different. Cross watchers, and I'm not talking about Pisces. Now, I read for Pisces, but I'm telling you, we both had to come right. We had to balance this. It's like I had to take you to the court of the God. And God had to see you for everything. It's literally like I had to put everything, and that's what I did. I went to the ocean where I've always been. Do you understand? I had to go back there. Because I gave it all to you. And I made a promise in that ocean. Through it all. Through the bad and the worst. But I cannot keep doing with everything. It takes two to do everything. This is the world. I gave it all to you. Right? But all I seen in you was this. It wasn't no give and take. You couldn't even see me because you knew you had it all with me. I'm not the one that's going to argue anymore. I'm not the one that's going to be carrying on. Right? Trying to get my point across. I'm not going to do that no more. I'm done with it. If it ain't balanced, it ain't shit. It ain't nothing. If you can't come balanced and give me everything I ever gave you, then I can't do shit. Because I gave you, I ain't got nothing else to give. I show you what I was about because I gave you my world. But all we want to do is argue and carry and fight and everybody, this is wrong, it was always something. I always felt like I had to walk on eggshells. So, but I wasn't asleep, honey. Don't think that because my eyes was wide open. And I try to hold it together, but I can't balance everything alone. So you know what? I got fucking tired because that book was all in red flags. And I said, damn it, here. Take that shit, go. Do whatever the fuck you want. Because you judge me and I judge you. I talked about you, you talked about me. I beat you down, you beat me down. But one thing I do know, and I know this for a fact, that I gave you everything I had, and you didn't come with nothing but you in this. Okay? So you know what? You gave me no choice but to go within and find myself once again. And I said, I like me because I know what I stand for. And the same thing I gave you, I can give any fucking body in the world. But you taught me a great lesson. And you know what the lesson is? Don't fucking give no more. Let it come right. And if it don't come right, it don't come at all. And that's for you or anybody else that comes in my life. Do you understand, cross watchers? I'm not talking about Pisces. I'm doing a reading for Pisces, but I'm talking to you, cross watchers. That means you're not if you're Pisces, you're Pisces. But whoever you're dealing with that Pisces, that's who I'm talking to. Because I know for a fact you're watching this. Listen, you ain't going to keep fighting and keep trying to put your way and you want to be everything, the boss and all, but I'm the one that's giving. What kind of fucking shit is that? I threw the book and I said I was done. Finito. Finito. Because I'm a boss. And you know I'm a boss. And I ain't got time for this shit. Okay? So, yeah, you the king. You had it all. I gave you it all. But did you value me? Did you value me? Because I had to go within myself. That's how fucked up you had me. Fucked up. You had me fucked up. And I mean literally fucked up. But the one thing you forgot, not only did you have me fucked up in my head, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't think, I couldn't do shit, but you also had me fucked up in a way that you thought that I wasn't going to wake up. And I was going to keep chasing you and begging you. I've always had my doors open. Always. You can always have my doors open for you. But I couldn't even knock on your door. That's the crazy shit. And if it can't be right straight across the line, I don't want none of it. Do you understand? Right? Because you had to go within yourself because you got me right there in your heart. You got that fish. And right there, I know for a fact that you love me. And that you are in love with me. Okay? The same way I gave you it all, and you know I gave it all to you. You know that. You know it wasn't easy to walk away from you. But I had to do it. I had to get my peace of mind again. To know my worth. I had to walk away from you. And in this picture, I also see a star. It could be Aquarius. I also see a fish. Damn sure Pisces. Okay? But I know that you see that boat and you like, I better make a move because that boat look like it's getting away. Right? But I did everything for you, honey. I don't know what else you want. Right? So then now you healing because you did a lot of healing from the pain that you went through just like me because you didn't think that I was going to walk away. You never thought that. Now you had to heal. Right? And I see a bird there. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Right? Because now you know. And you see that person going, right? But you seeing, like you felt like I stabbed you in your back, but yeah, we went through it. Yeah, I said what I said about you, and you said what you said about me. But I felt like this too. I felt like you stabbed me and fucking left me for dead. Why? Because I did everything. You never seen my work. But I healed from it. I did. And so did you. You're going through it. You're thinking about how you want to do this. Right? Because we're humans. Do you understand? And because we're different. Because you think with your head and I think with my heart. And when I give it all, honey. Let me tell you, it's a difference between a Pisces man and a Pisces woman. We go all the way. Okay? All the way. Right? But now you want to come and have it all. And you know what? Because you know what you have. You look at me just like this. She has it all. And I look at you just like this. You have it all. But are you willing to give it all? Are you willing to come straight across the board with this? Are you? Because if you're not coming with all of this, then seriously, I have no room for you. If you can't come with all of this, that means your money, that means your love, that means a good communication, that means cleaning and cooking, that means doing everything for yourself and not waiting around for me to do things. Okay? That means you don't wake up in the morning and say, I don't like to talk in the morning and this and that and be quiet. That don't mean that. That don't mean plugging up the plugs in your ear and listen to music while I'm sitting next to you. And making me feel like I'm fucking bothering you. You know? Because whatever you don't like about me, let me know so we can square this shit off. Because I'm going to say everything I don't like about you. And I think I just said it all. Okay? Yeah. That means that when I go to the store, in the market, you can walk in there with me too. And you can put your money down too. I don't always have to come with bags to the car with the food and all. Buy, cook it, and do everything else. No. That means you need to come in there with me. And pick what you want to cook. And pay for every damn thing. Because this is a give and take. Yeah, that's what that means. That means everything across the board. And don't leave nothing out. Yeah, because see, this is a lie. And if you don't want to do a lot in a relationship, a give and take, then I guess you don't want to be with me. Because I'm not the bank. Okay? I'm not the maid. I'm not the cook. And I'm not a slut and a whore. Okay? I'm not none of that. Alright? I'm not somebody you want to fucking ghost my ass and do all this shit. I'm not that. No. I'm not, I'm Monday and all the other week is somebody else. I'm not that. If that's all what you want, then I'm not the one. Because you know I'm put together. Pisces, they know you put together. Cross watcher, I don't know what you want to come with, but it better be this. Because if it ain't this, it ain't nothing. Okay? I've been through everything I said. Everything I said, I've been through. But I'm not going through it no more. Because I know my worth. And I know I can get anybody I want. And I ain't talking about fucking everybody. I'm talking about I can get everybody I want. But I want a king. I don't want everybody. I want a king. I want somebody that knows what they want. I want somebody that sees me like I am his trophy. Okay? That's what I want. You understand? And I know it's a give and take. I'm not a type of person that would never put my money up. I will put my money up. And you know that because that's all I've ever done. And I don't look at you like you don't have nothing and I have everything. No, because I know you have everything. And you have just as much as I do. But was you willing to give me what you had? No. Did I give you everything I had? Yes. And you know what's crazy? That when you was with this person, you would ask somebody else if you didn't have money. Why? Because that person never even said here. Just here. Just because here. They never said that to you. Ever. The whole time you was with that person, it was a never here. It was give me. And I ain't for none of that shit. Okay? All right. So then you said, now I don't think I want to do anything with this person anymore because I've been through hell and back. Nah, I ain't even jumping. You see, your back is turned. Back is turned. That means you walking this way. You ain't even looking at that damn cliff to jump off that bitch. You walking the opposite way. Because you woke up from being that stupid fool and said, I'm out of here. Right? But then this person's saying, the wheel is spinning towards their way, and they know that wheel is spinning, right? Look at that house. And they want to take a gamble because they want to take the leap of faith with you. They want to. Yes, they do. And they want to come back to you. And they know that things will never be the way they were because you're not that person anymore. And things gets better. It don't get worse. It gets better, baby. So everything you went through, I'm talking about everything you went through as feelings. Feelings. Let me make that right. Everything you are going through, cross-watching with your feelings. Right? And you coming out, you saying, look, you're healing from all of everything that you're going through about this person this Pisces that you don't talk to, they don't call you, you don't know anything about them, but I know you watch me. That I know. So it's funny how you can see me, but I can't see you. Ain't that some shit? I wish I had a camera on you so I could watch you like you watch me. Because at least you watch me. You watch my videos. I can't even watch you. I don't see you. I don't know nothing. Okay? I put it in God's hands. That's what I did. But you looking at this like you want to talk. But you're not sure if, Pisces, you're not sure if I'm going to take you back. You don't know what the fuck. But being not sure that's where you at. Because you know you want to come right. You know you went within because you felt the pain of not being together. And maybe you thought you had it all out there, but you didn't. Ain't you tired of living the life you always lived? Ain't you? Ain't you tired, cross-watcher, of living the life you always lived? Huh? So now you want to take that gamble and go to Atlantic City and put some money on that wheel. And you said, I'm going to take this gamble, I'm going to put it right there. Okay? On whatever number you want. And guess what? When you spin that wheel, It's saying, yeah, you need to go home to your Pisces because that's the will I gave you, cross watcher. And you know things will never be the same, ever. So you know you got to come right. You understand? And it's important that you come right. Because if you don't come right, you don't get anything. I'm going to say it again. It's crazy because I'm pulling another one for this Wheel of Fortune, right? And guess what came out again? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. That's crazy, right? So, I will, this reading is a lot. Okay? You got the Eight of Pentacles, right? You got Saturn again, and now you got the Eight of Pentacles. And that's, you really, Pisces, are doing your thing. And while all this is going on, you working on your paintings, you working on your coins, you lit, honey, you lit. You working on you and your financial, what I'm going to get out of this. You working on yourself, like on your coins, right? That's what you working on. While all this is going on, you're working on your coins, right? You working on your coins because you said, shit, I don't know, I'm single, I might as well go ahead and do my work. I ain't got nothing else, I ain't looking for shit. Because whatever God got for me, gotta come my way. Because what happens is, you looked at all of this. And while all this is going on in the back scene, that means whatever God is working for you back there, whoever he's bringing to you and he's working back there, he's working, right? Behind the scenes. Guess what you're doing? You in front of the scene and you saying shit. With love and determination, I prosper. I preserve and I become the person I've always been. You got that? You master your skill. You're an expert at your skill, at this craftsman. You putting the work. You putting that work in. You progressing. You got patience. You determined. Your sole purpose, honey. Patience and determination are the best way to ensure your success. Okay? You mastering this skill. And the thing is, you said I'm not ever taking shortcuts and looking for someone again to love me. Ever. You're not taking no shortcut in none of this shit. Because you know that you know what you're doing. And you know that you dived into your work. And that's what you're doing. While all of this stuff is going on in the back scene, and God's preparing all this for you. Because I said he's coming with a plus, didn't I? And I just read your cards. Everything. What's the answer? Okay? While all that is going on, guess what you're doing? You making your coins. And that's what you're doing. Because it ain't nothing that is going to stop you. Nothing. And I said nothing because I'm going to tell you something. This came out again. Right? This came out again. If you got two of these at the ending, they came out back to back again. Two world cards. World. The Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, you got two Wheel of Fortune. And whatever It is. And it's telling this person that wants to come back to you that nothing will ever be the same. Ever again. That means you would never be that person that they once knew. Okay? Because one thing for sure they know, that you are completed and you know you. And that's something you always know. And you always gave. All right? And you always laid out that red carpet. All right? But you see it for what it is. So you saying, well, I know that, they went there and they took that gamble and, they want to come home and you don't know it because you don't know what this person's thinking. But the universe said, I'll bring you what you want with a plus. And I know that for a fact. That's why I chill and I sit where I'm at. Because I know that God don't lie to me. And I know that he won't. Okay? But I also know everything that I went through. I say I'm sorry for my part. And I laid it out the way it is. And the way I look at it. Because why? Because it's my life. And I am the CEO. I am the judge. I am the one that makes the decisions for me. And this time I make it for me and I stick to it. I don't bend back or none of that. I'm not trying to bend an arrow. I can't bend it. It says one way. This is one way. The way. Okay? Right? And why? Because all of this happened to me. To us. Okay? And why it happened, what I did, and what they did, they dived into their work. Making that extra hour, overtime, doing them. And guess what I did? I got onto my own. I'm my own boss. I opened up my YouTube. I got my store. I got this other live stream. It don't stop because God says, Miss Lisa, go ahead and try to reach the horizon. I keep telling you, go ahead, baby. Go out there to the ocean and you see it perfectly round. Get on that boat and see if you can meet the end of that ocean. It's a body of ocean that never stops. Right? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. And for course watchers, you gotta come right, baby, or you can't come. In order for you to get on this ship that God gave me to get on, and everybody took their bags, and I don't know what bag y'all took, but I just took a backpack, right? In my backpack, you know what it had? A toothbrush. Gargle my mouth. A bottle of water. My laptop. My candles. My stage. My Palo Santo. My tarot. Right? The light. That's all I took. That's all I took. Because everything else, I gave it to the universe when I got on that boat. Because that boat said, didn't I say a new world? I don't know what you got in that new world, but I know what I took. And I stick by it. And that's all I know. I will stick by it. Because I know for a fact that God said, I will bring you that in a plus. And I stand for what I believe in. And guess who I believe in? My God and myself. Do you understand, baby? I'm not the same. I'm different. I worked on myself. I worked on the outside of me and the inside of me. Because I can't be good in the inside and look bad in the outside. Oh, no. So what I did, I took all that weight off of me. Yeah, I did. spend my time like I've always did, nurturing my soul. That's what I did. And that's what means the world to me. Okay? Cross watchers. Listen to me, baby. And listen to me well. I don't need to say no more. Because everything I said, I had to hand it to God. Because it was tearing me apart. And I could not see the light. And I'm worthy of seeing the light. All right? And I'm going to just, this is beautiful. Because they had to go in just like we did, Pisces. And I know they had to go in because they already know. I don't look at you different. I still got love for you. But in order to bring two hearts together, baby, you got to come right. It's got to be right. It's got to be right. And the eyes don't lie. They don't. And you know it's something about my eyes. The eyes don't lie. Just like you watching me, I can only send my prayers to God. At least you get to watch me. I don't even see you. I don't even talk to you. I don't even text you. We don't even cross each other's paths. Do you remember when we lived so close? 20-some years and we didn't even cross each other's paths. And that was all skies. Because at that time, couldn't deal with me at all. Anyway, God is saying, I'm going to give you an abundance because you deserve it, Pisces. You can have it all. But remember, always grow. Know your worth. Face every fear you got like the boss. Okay? And when you started making this change, Pisces, you started seeing who you was. Because you went back to yourself, right? You had to gain it all back. And it was hard. It wasn't easy, right? And then at the end of all of this, you find it all there. You got the picnic basket again. You doing cartwheels because guess what? You have it all. And it's funny how she's enjoying her drink and she's sitting there doing all this alone. Alone. Enjoying everything alone. That's where you was at. Okay? But then you decided, I need to make this change to progress. And that's what happens. You're right here making huge process. Huge. A big change. Yeah. Because that light is guiding you. Look at that. Come on, baby. And this is what they had to do. They had to make a change to be right. Because they know, honey, if anything you want is loyalty. You want to be happy. Right? And now the hat is not flying away like it did in the world at the beginning when you was giving everything. Now the hat is sitting down on the sheet by the picnic in a bottle of wine. And I'll tell you what, I got bottles of wine that Miss Renee sent me that I will not open up because I'm going to leave that bottle for this huge occasion that's about to happen. Because God says, I see you, them and the blood. So God said it. So there it is. He said it. You put it in his hand. He said it. Right? He said it. Because you feast, honey. And it says, slow down and celebrate yourself with this feast. Slow down, baby, and celebrate. Slow down and celebrate yourself. But slow down, honey. Take it easy. I mean, don't overdo it. Don't get all big and shit, because, honey, I ain't eating like that no more. I celebrate, but it won't be like that. And I'm waiting to celebrate this occasion. I damn sure am. I got the bottles of Renee sent me. Thank you, Miss Renee. And I'm not going to open that bottle until this celebration pops off. That's going to be my bottle of celebration. Why? Because after everything you've been through, right? After that storm and all, every storm comes to an ending. And you had to see your worth, right? Everything came to an ending, and look at you. You had to see your worth. Yeah, you did. Everything, all the stuff, everything you've been through, you had to see your worth. And that's the beautiful thing about it. That you came out of it and you good. All right? When you started all of this, you know, you handed everything to this person in his hand, in their hand. You handed the world to them. They wasn't ready for that world. They wasn't. And I know that for a fact. Because let the truth be told. Did you just hear me say, I know that for a fact? They had to take that mask off. Because they watching you. They had to take that mask off and open up their window and see it for what it is. Because they know that they truly love you. They had to surrender. Surrender to the universe, honey. They are surrendering, honey. Yeah, just like you surrender, so did they. Now, they know that something good, they got to make a move. Right? Because the universe is watching you, okay? And they want the best for you, you know? And you're sitting there taking this bath of honey and enjoying the bath. This milk and honey bath, you are enjoying it. You're tasting it. It tastes good. It feels good. Because the universe, right there, right? You see the universe? You see, they're right there watching you. And it's right over this rainbow. Do you see the universe? The face is right here where I got my fingers. Okay? Watching who? You. Watching you. In your best. In your best. Right? Because that's what you're supposed to be. In your best. In your best. They're watching you in your best. Pisces, I love you. Pisces, I love you. Do you know I love you? Do you know how much I love you? Pisces, because you said, through all of this you went through with this person, you shot that arrow. And what? Not only did you shoot the arrow, when you was going through all this with them, that arrow was being shot not only through you, but through the angels. And they always reminded you that through all of this rough you had going on, look at the water, but you still was very lovable to them. That's crazy. And I'm going to tell you something, Pisces. You are a Pisces. And I'm going to say, this person was totally the opposite of you. The opposite of you. You thought here. You in here, and they up in here. Air, right? It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different from your usual type that you experience, that you expect. Very different. So I'm going to say it again. You here, they're here. Air, okay? It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I know that for a fact. Because see that? I married God. And I went to the altar to marry my God. And that's all I know. And that's how I know for a fact that he said he's going to bring it to me with a plus. And that's why I'm real still right here. And I ain't got nothing to move around. I don't need to see nobody. I don't need to be this and that. Looking on chat or looking on date site. I don't do none of that shit. No, I don't. One thing I know about me, when I get with a person, I stay with a person for a long time. That's what I do. All right? I give that person everything. But I'm going to clear myself. Okay? I did give that person everything. I ain't giving damn near no damn body. Nobody ain't coming right. I ain't even worried about that because God says I give you him with a plus. So that means I ain't got to say this because God says with a plus. That means he's coming just like me. And I know that for a fact. Okay? It ain't no misunderstanding. It is what he said. All right? You feel like home to me. And they said it at the end. Home. Right? You're looking to come home, right? I never forgotten you, even though you think I did, I have. I don't know, because I don't know how they feel. I don't see them. They don't talk to me. It's nothing. It's impossible to forgive and forget. It's impossible to forget and forget. If that's how they feel, then, hey, I don't know what to tell you, right? Okay, so in order to move on, you got to forgive. But it's not saying you forgot. You have to forgive to open up doors. Good doors, good vibes. Be healthy in you. Because if you can't forgive and you still holding on, where's your heart? Because if you up here all the time, you need to come down here and have a heart and understand your place. Okay? In your own life. So that you be able to give it to someone else. Because that's what it's all about. Honey, God was crucified. Crucified, honey. For what? For your sins and my sin. Because he's bigger than you. And if he can forgive and forget, then who the fuck are you? Okay? Who are you? Who you think you are? You're not God. Who do you think you are? That you can't forget and forgive. Who are you? Okay? And let me tell you something. You don't never forget. That's one thing you don't do. But as long as you stuck on your stubbornness, where do you have room to grow? You need to have room to grow, right? Okay. You can't be bitter all your life and act crazy. You don't know nothing. You need to come alive. Come alive, honey. Come on. Feminine. Your divine feminine. You seek her. twin or soulmate. Look at it. Beautiful. Okay? Healing, self-care, time out. Be gentle with yourself and with your twin flame. We both heal. We all got to heal. Be gentle. Come right. And I know I ain't going to keep saying come right because God knows, and I know for a fact, God says it's got to be right or it's nothing. And he ain't even going to waste his time saying nothing because if it don't come right, I already know. If it comes, then I know it's right. And I ain't even got to question it. Okay? Because I know God says I give it to you with a plus. And I know. I just know what I know. And I'm sure of myself. And that's the thing. It says yes. The answer to your question is yes. And I'm going to say it again. God said, yes, Lisa, yes. I said I would come back to you. And I will give it to you, Miss Lisa, Pisces. I will give it to y'all. How you want it with a plus. What you deserve with a plus. What you deserve with a plus. You got that? What you deserve with a plus. You got that. Do you understand? What you deserve with a plus. Do you really understand it? Because you need to understand what that means with a plus. And what you want with a plus. And that is yes. You got that? Wow. What you want with a plus. I'm going to say it again. This is a lot of birds. Time is ticking. It's an arrow. One way it said it's coming at you. It's coming. One way. It's coming. It's like a one-way ticket to where they want to be. And they're going to land there and that's where they at. Once they get there, it is. One way. God's way. One way. Okay? One union. Two souls connected to one. The right way. Okay? Got that? Infinity. Okay? I do. Okay? Right? Someone's watching you and they know their time is ticking. They got this candle. They just know they all in. I also say this person, very loving person. You know why? Because I see the red flag and I also see the cross, which means they went within. They feeling themselves. They care. Okay? They care. You got that? All right. I see angels around this clock. Right here. Angels. Candles. Arrow. One way. Angels. This is guided by God. This is a gift to you by God. This person is coming. And it's going to be, they looking at that time. They know that time is clicking. They know it. They know that's coming. Why? Because they just, and I keep saying, the wheel of fortune. And there it is again. There it is again. The wheel of fortune. See them little white things and you blow. And then you make a wish. The wheel of fortune. Things will never be the same again. They're going to be never be the same to what it was. It's going to be the best you ever had. It's going to be the best you ever had. This person is coming with it all to you the right way. Because they know that you just ain't anybody. They know that. They know who you are. They know to come to you, they got to be right this time. Do you understand, Pisces? Pisces, let me let you know something. When I open up my office, my room, that I got all my sons, everything in there, when I put all that away, then I'm going to make that my Pisces studio, and you're going to see it beautiful, all right? Because I make sure shit is right. I got to clean everything, make it nice, and it won't be in my room. It'll be in my live studio, and I'm going to have lots of cameras in action and another computer so I can work this. Yeah, I can do it there, do it here. It's going to be all over. Yes. Yes. I went from my YouTube to live stream. God has been so blessing to me. To taking this into my own office and make it a studio, to making my dream come true is to open up, buy a piece of land, built a real studio. A real studio where you can walk right in that studio, and guess what it's going to be? All this tarot cards, readers, all kinds of healers, everything that comes into this world, this new world, because this is a new world. People are really diving into this, to knowing, to going within themselves. It's serious. To herbs, to plants, to the new thing. Herbs. That CDB, all that. Herbs, plants. It's getting real. Okay? So I open up my platform for people to grow. All right? Pisces. If you need a private reading with this, and boy, this was deep, you can get it from me or get it from your favorite card reader, because I know y'all all got favorites. But I thank you for listening to me. And I hope and pray that you grow in your journey and that I am a part of your journey, because you've been a great deal part of mine. And I thank you all. Okay? I thank you all a million for going with me to my journey. Thank you so much. Cross watchers, and that means if you're not a Pisces and you cross watching me, okay, and you want to be part of this date that I'm going to have, please send me your sign, your phone number, because I will return the call and then I will talk to you. Right? And how about this? And I will see if you are qualified to come into my studio and meet a Pisces. I don't want just anybody. And the good thing is, because I know you watch YouTube and you watch tarot cards, I know that you are connected to your spirit. So that's already a plus. But you got 2 more pluses to meet my standards. You got that? My standards. Right? So I send you love, like and share. Have a blessed day. And don't forget, Sunday at 6 o'clock, I will be live. Okay? I'll talk to you later. May God bless you. Bye-bye.